Today is Blue Monday, a day thought by at least some to be the most depressing day of the year. And whether you believe that or not, there is no denying this time of year when it's cold and dark earlier, it can definitely be a bit of a downer. So joining me now to talk more about what's behind these winter blues and how we can fight them off is Kristin Reynolds, an associate professor and director of clinical training in the Department of Psychology at the U of M. Kristin, good to speak with you.
Thanks for having me.
Well, the designation of Blue Monday, I understand, came from a UK travel company and has pretty much been debunked. We do know that stress, low mood, even fatigue are pretty common in winter. Why is that?
Yeah, pretty common in winter, and especially for Canadians. And there are many reasons, one being routine. So as human beings, our bodies thrive on routine and balance. And January is often a time where people are getting back into routines, work schedules, school schedules, activities, maybe returning from holiday. And so these changes in routines can all build up that stress and challenge sort of settling in for our nervous system. And we also know that with changes in routine, there's often change in sleep pattern as well. And when our sleep-wake patterns are impacted, we're going to see those changes, corresponding changes in our mood, including our stress response. You also mentioned that cold weather, the reduced sunlight, that plays a big factor in our energy level and our mood. When we're seeing less hours of daylight, it's going to affect our vitamin D, our serotonin, and really make an impact on mood, on appetite, on sleep, all of which contribute to our regulation as humans in the world.
You know, speaking of energy, for those of us feeling low energy thanks to these winter blues, movement actually can really help.
Absolutely. And a lot of the science talks about, particularly in the winter, if people can move when it's earlier in the day, if they can combine that movement with sunlight, that's going to both help the body and mind wake up, experience maybe some more vitamin D that our bodies need and crave, and help with our sleep-wake pattern, help with that circadian rhythm in our body by letting us know it's daylight, it's time to move, and then helping us wind down in the evening too, and allowing our body's melatonin to kick in when it's the evening time and it's darker outside. So that activity can be a really important reset in our circadian rhythm and in our mood and sleep schedule as well.
As you know, we are in the midst of an awful cold snap right now, which makes outdoor movements a little more challenging right now. What other practical, realistic ways can you recommend for us to kind of take care of ourselves during this tough, long winter season?
Yeah, absolutely. So one would be gaining access to sunlight in ways that we can. So part of that might even be opening the drapes in the morning, keeping our curtains open during the day so we can get that sunlight. If we can open a door, get outside even for a brief period of time, that is helpful. If there are community programs that we can go to in our lives, in our neighborhoods, that can be helpful as well. The benefits of connecting socially, especially at this time, cannot be overstated. There are so many wonderful benefits to social connection where the brain will release oxytocin, dopamine, serotonin during positive social interactions, which can ward off stress, build up immunity, and just really be quite good for us. So the endorphin boost from exercise, from moving in whatever ways we can in our environments, as well as getting connected socially, even that's over Zoom, like this, or over the telephone, or in person. That social connection can really help at these cold and hard times of year.
Well, hang in there, because I checked. 59 days to spring, Kristin. We're almost there.
I love it.
Thanks so much for the
Looking
tips.
forward.
It was great speaking with you.
You as well. Thanks for having me.